Good evening, everyone. And yes, I'm doing a pop up Saturday. Yeah, I was bored, sitting around, not doing anything. Got stuff done that I want to get done during the day. Got all that done. Yeah, I came in, rested for a little bit. And now I'm just sending the link out to everyone here at the moment. And the weather today was pretty nice out. Yeah, so I got some stuff done outside today. Yeah, I've been wanting to do that. And I think I got everyone here. I have a hunch I missed someone. Oh, oh, come on, mouse, wake up. I see it, Bryn. My mouse fell asleep. Hi.
Hey, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
I finished that glove, one of the gloves so far, and started at the pear.
Yeah,
Can't really see it, but it's got like a heart. I don't know if you can see it. See?
yeah, make you big.
See, it's got a heart. It goes like that.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, you can bring me down.
I was trying to. I was clicking on it, wouldn't respond, then it went down.
Where is everybody?
I'm not sure.
Well, no one normally goes live on Saturdays though.
Yeah, of course, I
I tried
mentioned
out
I
my
might.
new, I tried out my new portable washer.
Yeah,
It washed pretty good once I figured out how to. I had to unhook the water part after turning. I turned it off because that's what I found out. I had to turn it on to fill it, turn it off, start it, then unhook the wash part, the water part, in order to make it so it'll drain.
yeah,
And then the spinner, I only put so much in there. Spin it, hang it up, spin the more of it, spin more of it.
yeah. Basically, what I do with mine is I try and do what a regular wash machine does.
Oh,
A,
I don't put that much stuff in it.
yeah, I do the wash cycle first, and then I drain it, then do a rinse cycle, and then spin
Yeah.
everything out.
Yep, that's what it says. And it washes in. I can, for a heavy load, like get whatever out, 15 minutes. That's all it takes is to wash it the first time. Then rinse it
Yeah,
out, let it drain. Then fill it with water, wash it for another 10 minutes or so, and then rinse it out, and then put it in the spinner.
yeah. Like with me, if I don't have that much to wash it, it saves having to go down steps if I don't need to.
Yeah. Well, I got a lot of stuff washed. I had my uniform washed and stuff, so I didn't have to take it to down the basement or over to the laundromat. But I did have to buy a different hose in order for it to connect to my bathroom sink. So I
Yeah,
was glad I bought that.
Yeah, because what I do is when I spin the clothes out, then I just take them and like just spread them out in the living room, and I turn the fan on, and then
Oh, I have a what do you call it? The bar, two bars, as lower bar and an upper bar.
drying rack.
Well, it's not a drying rack; it's actually a clothes rack.
Yeah,
But everything's dry pretty much almost all the way, so I don't worry about ruining the carpet.
yeah,
One thing didn't spin right was one of my pajama things, so it's hanging in the bathroom.
yeah. Sometimes they'll do that clunk, clunk, clunk. Then you have to pull it out and reposition it.
Yeah,
It's usually what mine does.
yeah, but it's not. That's the only noisy part. The washing of the clothes is not bad. Hey, Miguel.
Yeah. Hi, Miguel. Yeah, I'll just take clothes, spread them out in the living room, turn the fan on, then within an hour or so it's all dry. Hi, 3Bs. Hi, Susan.
Hey, 3Bs. Hey, Susan. Oh,
Oops, wrong phone. On the chair, which. Whoops. I hate that. You open up YouTube and right away it's got to blast something.
one of the channels the Ten Commandments on. I
Yeah,
immediately turned the channel because I don't like watching it.
yeah, yeah, I'm not sure.
It's on ABC tonight.
Yeah. Oh no, Miguel, I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, he wrote on YouTube.
Yeah. And 3Bs, just so you know that you've been smurfed, and now that way you can check out other channels. All you
Oh,
gotta do
they've
is
been
tap.
here before. They've
Yeah,
been here before. Okay, I didn't know.
yeah, I've seen them in Renegades and Maters.
Okay.
I think Renegades.
See, it's that time, and I haven't yawned all day long. And
Yeah,
maters.
I was yawning by the time I was done with everything. I got the new batteries installed, pumped up all the tires right away that were low, and then I figured, why not? I'll run to the store right away, get some seal items. So I got that, and then came back home, rested for a little bit. And then I got up and had one of those little pizzas for supper.
I had my leftover hash browns and meat and green beans. I had leftovers of that.
Yeah. Hey, Shelly.
Hey, Shelly.
At least now I can go places again on my scooter that I really couldn't because the battery's going bad. Hey, hey, Cricket.
Hey, Cricket. Ooh.
Yeah, I sent you the link, Cricket, if you want to come up. Yeah, I was outside earlier today, Cricket. Had to change the batteries on my scooter, get the new ones on, and hopefully I can go places again where I couldn't before because the other batteries were getting low and not keeping a full charge. It's an AGM battery. I'll see if I can bring it up on my phone here. Yeah, this I'll make myself big here. Yeah, this is type of battery I ended up getting 3Bs. Of course, my camera does not want to cooperate. Hey, Renegade.
Hey, Renegade.
Hey, Roadrunner.
Hey, Roadrunner.
Ah, okay, Cricket. No, no, it's a battery. Couple of batteries I got from Amazon.
His are the rideable scooters. The what do you call those?
Yeah, batteries are made specifically for scooters, and so what I did is I had
Handicap
some.
scooters. Handicap scooters.
Yeah, yeah. So I had someone put them in their storefront, and I ordered them through there. You- You're welcome, Renegade. In fact, I wish I could do the same thing for tires, but the tires have to be special ordered from the mobility place. Unfortunately, it's not a general off the shelf tire.
I don't know what that was. She went to the window, smacked at the window. Then she ran, and now she's eating. She's drinking some water.
Yeah, yeah. The tires that my scooter takes, it's kind of like a weird tire.
Wish they made more heavy duty ones for you.
Yeah,
Hey Susan, you're having issues with the chat. Maybe go out and come back in.
yeah. Tires on my scooter are kind of like this.
Yeah.
It's kind of like real narrow and in a big open space on the inside. Yeah, I kind of wish I could wall hog. Yeah, because there's times too I'll take mine out if it's like drizzling.
You will huck. Oh, I don't know then, Susan.
Yeah, that's odd, Susan. Wonder if it's YouTube being glitchy or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, coming up, Shelly, if you want.
Shelly, come on up.
Yeah, and Susan, I'll try and get that box out to you sometime this coming week. Because the UPS store is right down the road from me, and now with having the new batteries, I can go the distance now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know, Susan. I was kind of hoping to get out this past week, but I was hoping my worker would come, but they didn't show up.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Oh, you know that extra bar I put in the bathroom when I went to hang stuff on?
yeah,
Bam! So I got my clothes rack out and pulled it out into my living room and hung the clothes there.
yeah. Was it like a tension pole thing or something
Yeah,
different?
yeah, it was a tension pole.
Yeah, those new ones today, they're like harder than heck to adjust.
There, I thought I had it on tight enough and it fell down. And then when I tried to fix it, it knocked the main one down. And then I snuck that back up. The one that the apartment complex had.
Yeah, yeah, I know, Susan. Yeah, problem with me is I plan some things out ahead of time and then, don't get a worker that shows up to help with some things. It's like it's like with me when I got new tension poles for the bathroom. The new ones are not as springy as the old ones were.
Oh goodness.
Oh, and crazy Layla tried taking a shower again with me this morning. Yeah, she kept pushing the shower curtain off to one side, and I kept pushing her out, telling her no, and I wanted to take a shower for whatever reason. Yeah, I think it was through PayPal, Susan. It, yeah, Layla's my cat, 3Bs. Crazy cat at that.
I have a calico who's very set in her ways. Eats her cat food, and doesn't eat people food, and doesn't beg for food or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, and every time I eat something, Layla will sit there and wait and see what I give her. She likes to have her morning egg, though. Yeah, so I break a little piece off for her and give it to her. Oh, Layla. Yeah. Hi, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah, and Layla knocking things on the floor. She knocked the Letterman tool on the floor. Sassy cat. Oh, you little brat.
Randy's getting ready for bed already. It's on 8:35 where he's at, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, Layla's solid black, and a couple years ago I also had another cat named Maya. He was an he was an orange cat. Unfortunately, had to put him down because his cancer was getting really bad. Yeah, about same thing with me, Susan. I got tools, tools like everywhere. Yeah, I keep a toolbox in the house of just general purpose tools, and then I have tools in the garage. Hmm. Hi, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, I've been kind of thinking about it, Wallhawk. I know Layla misses Maya.
Okay. Susan, I have one glove done that has a heart on the, the thumb. I have tools all over this place. I even have my dad even gave me one of those electric drills. I mean, battery powered drills that last a long time.
Yeah,
But I only used it when I put the stuff up on the walls because I even have a thing that I stick up and it makes it so I can make holes level.
yeah,
It's a line on it. It's a
yeah. I think I got like an 18-volt cordless drill, Black and Decker. They had for quite a few years already. And then Walmart, they had a couple of 8-volt drills on clearance. So I figured, oh, what the heck? It doesn't hurt to have a couple of extra on hand. Then that way, if you're doing something, you don't have to constantly change the bit or drill or whatever. And then this tool I got today takes real tiny bits. I have a few of them around. Think I could find one? No. So I got this one just so I could fix something. And it's got all these bits here in the handle here.
yeah. Callie's eating her Sheba. She's noisy when she's because it's liquid and the hard stuff,
Yeah.
so she's lapping it up.
I don't know what was with Layla this morning. She drank her water, ate her food, then she like sat in front of me and ended up throwing it all up. So I had to clean that mess up.
I'm doing one of those four corners dishcloths that I know that I do.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Oh yeah, this I can take out with me tomorrow. I have these little puck speakers here that I hang on my scooter. I link them up to my phone, and then each speaker links together. So you have left and right stereo sound.
I bought a 10 pack of those retractable ones on Amazon.
The retractable tape measures. Oh, yeah. I had a couple of them. I don't know where they went to. Yeah, he decided to do a pop-up Renegade. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything, was kind of bored and had nothing to do.
There's a person out there revving their engine and hear people yelling, "Woohoo!" out there.
Yeah, I had a person that like sat out in front earlier today for a few minutes, and they had their car stereo pounding. And it was really pounding. It was bad.
As long as nothing bad happens outside, I'm fine.
Is anybody else working on anything at the moment?
Yeah. Got one corner done. Now it's gonna go up on it and curve.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good, Angela. Yeah, with me, I had one of those freezer pizzas. They're okay. Yeah, with me, I like to doctor them up a little bit, though, and
Oh, you're making a Ross hat? Every once in a while, I check to see if we have bad people with they have to be on registries
yeah,
and where they live compared to where and what their offenses are. And there's two of them that have problems with children that live up and over, not anywhere near me, thank God.
yeah.
But I always check every once in a while.
Oops. I don't know what happened here. I lost Bryn all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't know if her internet did something or my internet did.
It was mine. I was scratching off something and it just went. whoop, everything went by, and I had to reboot everything. Hey, Lydia.
Whoops. Hi, Lydia. How you doing, Lydia?
There, I took it off the computer to scratch on it.
Yeah.
That's not good, Lydia.
Yeah, I
Not fun to be.
hope you feel better soon, Lydia. Hey, Robert.
Hey, CDC. So you can see the corner.
Yeah.
They still haven't posted about the shooting here.
But did you find out anything more at all, or not
Nope.
really?
That's why I went to look at those registries because someone said the address that the police were at was near one of those registry people.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was scary Thursday, and because it sounded like someone was breaking in at first.
And then I had to tell you the shooting.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, they're saying that even though the shooting happened right here where I was, the building that they uh, went after was the building where the registry people were. But the problem was right by my apartment.
Yeah.
You probably got arthritis, Lydia. That's why I can't crochet very often. Like all I did was crochet this for my dishcloth. I hardly knit or hardly crochet anymore
Yeah,
because it's the movement that you move your arm.
yeah, yeah. It
Yeah,
could be arthritis, Lydia. I know my back was hurting a bit afterwards after moving those heavy batteries around. Each one is going to be about 50, 60 pounds.
it was scary, Renegade, because I heard the arguing. I heard a couple, at least two voices arguing and then shooting and then people yelling. So there was more than one person out there.
Yeah,
But the police were here quickly, so I'm not. They must have been patrolling this area of town. I told my sister that I do talk to. I told her I'm probably gonna hopefully be working and save up enough money and move somewhere else
yeah,
because it's like every other week there's something going on in the apartment complex or in the surrounding businesses, and every month there's something going on in the apartment complex, whether it's a domestic, child, shooting, and a drug overdose, a drug people.
yeah,
And when I first moved in here, it was nice here, but people are able to use other people's names, like their family members, to get on the lease, and then they just have the account. It has to go from a bank account, and if money goes, then they can stay and then, until they do a problem. So they could. A lot of people are getting around being safe living here with a
yeah,
co-signer. Because there was a girl that lived on the third floor with her dad. Now her dad lives there. He was paying for the rent for her, and she had drug abuse troubles.
yeah,
She's not here no more. I don't know if she's in jail or if they he's got her in treatment or she's in another place. But she would come down knocking on the stuff. She asked to borrow foil, and I had a new foil and one that was used. So I gave her the used one and said, "Don't worry about coming back to return it."
yeah,
And my neighbor across the hall makes complaints every time she smells weed, but we haven't had weed in like 3, 4 months now.
yeah,
Every time that she smells weed there or in her apartment, she calls and complains. I'm like, I don't worry about that because we're so close to Michigan, where you can get it for free, where you're able to, not free, but where you're able to buy it.
yeah. I
And
remember.
I just,
I, I remember the days of living in an apartment. There was like one neighbor that would like constantly like can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? And one then one day my dad got mad and told him no more.
Yeah. Hey, Cricket.
Hey guys, how's it going?
It's going okay.
But I don't worry about. I mean, as long as it's that, and I don't smell the other signs of meth or any, because meth has a different smell too. As long as I don't smell any of that or have people walk around weirded out in my hallway, I don't care.
You smell plastic burning, they're cooking up some cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my neighbor across the hall, she complains all the time
Where's
about
Arnie?
the weed people.
Where'd Arnie go?
He's right there.
I can't see him.
I see him.
A squirrely line. There he is. No, I can. It just.
I didn't see him twirl.
I'm seeing you, but on his, I'm seeing a black screen with a little thing going around.
Oh wow.
Yeah, now I see him. Now I come on.
I'm making one of my dishcloths that are the four corners. They all look like that.
Yeah, I just come up and got this thing running. I was on my tablet. I just got old Betsy here up and running, so did I jump on? I know it's kind of light colored, but I don't know what's going on with it. Working on some diamond art. Made about 15 more beaded pens yesterday.
Yeah.
Doing a little bit of this and that. Been out working in the yard.
Still. When I complained about my neighbor up the hall, up above me, I told him I didn't care that if she had a pet or not. It's just a matter. It kept sounding like she was letting it out on the patio. She'd open the patio door, and the dog would run out, shut the patio door, then open the patio door, and then you could hear the dog running in. So I was thinking it was doing its business on the patio.
Yeah.
Well, that's the only thing I was worried about.
Right. You coming up, Lydia? How you feeling? You guys got to excuse my hair. I've been out working in the yard and just been busy today.
I'm just like that. I finally put all my connected all the things for my portable washer today and did 2 loads.
My son come by here today. He went and bought a new dryer, and our lawnmower went out, a riding mower, and he stopped at a estate sale, and he pulled up and he had that dryer, and he had one of them little yard bugs or whatever they call them, little green mower. It's not much bigger than a car. Little bitty thing, but you can ride on it. I think it's called a yard bug or something like that. I started laughing. I said, it's about as big as his little Mitsubishi he's got, you know. Probably got size motors in them. Yard bug.
Bill says messy hair better than no hair.
Yeah, well, I don't know, Bill. It's thinning out there too. I hope I don't go bald, but it's thinning out. Okay. Babysitting your puppy, huh? Did you guys know who Bridget is, right? Queen's Craft by Bridget. She lost her little pig.
She lost her what?
That little pig she's got, Aria.
She had a pig?
She had a little baby type little pig. Yeah, I guess it died yesterday. She's been showing videos and giving it baths and taking care of it, made it a tutu and stuff like that. Yeah. I felt so bad because she really loved that little pig, you know. Everybody was loving it. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I seen on there today that it had died yesterday. She called the vet, and the vet couldn't get to him until Friday, and when the pig was just, you know, just going down real quick. So I felt bad. she's had a lot lately, man. I mean, she's been.
Renegade.
That's funny, Renegade.
See, my neck hurts, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about it.
I don't have to worry about that because we got almost 3 acres between me and my neighbors. So
What?
we got almost 3 acres between us and the neighbor.
Yeah.
It used to be 20, but now it's 3 because my father-in-law divided it all up, and we're the only ones that held on to, what he left him. So, oh, man, I had a house full of kids around there. Whew. I'd rather sit and listen to the chickens happen.
There's really nothing on tonight. I watched hockey all day this morning.
I started watching that series, Evil.
Which one? Evil?
Evil? My grandson told me about it and I started watching it.
I haven't started watching it because I have to watch it during the day.
It's pretty interesting.
Have you seen Black Mirror?
Not yet. I don't think so.
No.
It's each episode is a different. You can watch it any one because each episode's different. So you can watch it. You can start watching it at the beginning or at the end, and some weird. It's got a lot of weird things to make you think.
That would be nice, Renegade. 10 to 30 acres. Well, like I said, there was 20 here, and my husband had it, and his dad got sick, and he divided it up between his kids, and they all, instead of offering it to each other, they all sold it outside the family. So people bought it and started putting houses up. So yeah, they owned 3/4 of this block. They all told their dad they wanted to build on it, give them some land so they could build on it. And as soon as he gave them some land, they sold it and got the money.
And my dad just sold his land in Couch, Indiana.
So,
he had 60,000 acres.
Wow. 60 what? 1,000?
60,000.
He had 60,000 acres.
But Couch is so far away. It's in the country, so he needs to be near a hospital, which he is now, and all that kind of stuff.
You know how much land 60,000 acres is? Oh, man. Whew. Is your dad a billionaire?
No.
60,000 acres, it should have been.
Well, he's got a lot of money, and he invested a lot.
Yeah.
And my sister was sitting there getting mad because he sold his junker of a house and got a house that he's putting an elevator in to go to the basement and stuff.
Well, he's got a right to get what he wants,
And one sister was sitting there going, "Oh, Dad needs someone to live with him. You need to go live with him." I'm not living with my dad again, because he don't tell me nothing. He'll tell if he has a problem with me. He'll tell my sisters without not telling me, "Hey, could you go and do this or do that or do this or do that?"
How old's your dad?
He's 70. He was born in 45, so he's 79. Gonna be 80.
Does he get around good?
Yeah, he's on oxygen and stuff. He can't do much. He has someone to do his yard. He likes it. He has a garage now. He doesn't have all kinds of stuff that my sister, who has a house, she was storing stuff in his old house garage. My brother was storing stuff. I have a storage unit. I never used my dad's garage. He sold it all.
That was what I was thinking.
He didn't sell it all 60,000 acres at once. He's had it for 40, 50, 60 years, and
Was
he's
it like
sold
handed
little
down
bits
from
for
family to
subdivisions.
family? Was it like handed down from generation to generation, or did you
It
just?
was.
Yeah, that's the way our family was in Tennessee. My grandfather had 160, or I'm sorry, 140 acres in Tennessee, and he just started as.
Oh, it was 60 acres, not 60,000. What am I
I was
thinking?
looking to say that's like almost a
It was
state.
60 acres that he sold. And he just sold his last 30.
And he handed it down from generation to generation.
And my sister wanted to buy it because they have so much excess money because her husband's a millionaire. She wanted to buy it. And he up and sold it to someone that was gonna make it into uh, 3 different houses or whatever, 3 different plots.
Yeah.
He didn't want to have to deal with permits and plumbing and electricity and all that stuff down the, that you have to do.
Right.
Store, sewage and all that stuff.
Yeah, in our family, through the years of the generations, leaving it to, my great granddad had kids and left some to them, and then they left some to their kids. So everybody got a little bit, and then it just dwindled down to, everybody had an acre, 2 acres, and then they just started selling it off. So the half of the mountain just kind of went to whoever and whenever, just
Yeah.
years of people getting it and then selling it.
Kelly's sitting at my feet. She doesn't like to be on camera, so you get few and far between. You get to see my kitty cat.
The Railroad Children, Susan, is that the one where the kids are living on a train because their parents died or something like that, and they're trying to stay together, so they moved into a little train car?
Here you go.
Yeah. I watched something, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was about kids living in a train car so they'd stay together. How's school going, Brent?
Got A's. I got a lot of homework to do tomorrow. I did a little bit today. I wanted to try out my new my washer and new washer.
Okay.
It washes them pretty good and it's portable.
My washer's old, and it still works, but the lid around the lid is all rusting out. I'm just
wow.
use it till it drops, and then I'll get another one. But right around the lid, it's all rusting out, and it's eating through it or something. I don't know, but it still works. So, like I said, I'm gonna run it till it drops. Oh, they live by a train track. Okay. I wonder which name that one was where they were actually hiding out because they wanted to separate them, but they was living in a train car. I can't remember the name of it. It was an older movie. They finally wind up getting adopted in the end. In that one that I watched.
Well, it's quiet again tonight, thankfully.
Yeah, that's good.
They had a shooting right outside my window 2 nights ago.
Wow. When? 2 nights ago?
Yeah, I was on live stream on Arnie's, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I went inward and they thought someone was breaking into my house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody
no, it was gunshots.
Just get shot or what?
I don't think anyone got hurt.
Girl, you need to get out of there.
Yeah, I'm here until March.
Good Lord, you need to get out of there.
And in the past year, it's gotten where things are going bad. And I live in a section that's not too bad. Just one
Right.
neighbor got kicked out because they didn't pay the rent on my floor.
Right.
But
Yeah.
there's people that live catty corner and then all the way on the bottom on that side,
Hmm.
up and down, not next to. They've been here longer than I have, and they're even looking at possibly wanting to leave.
Don't
But
they
the
have
one
security or anything in the complex?
they have their stupid maintenance people, but they don't do nothing.
Yeah, Susan, I don't think it's the same one I seen because you said they live by the tracks. These kids were living in a train car.
Because last month, a boyfriend of a girl who had her 5-year-old son, he beat the kid to death.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
I think I heard about that. It was on the news. It was like, you know how you flip through and see all the different newses and the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Little boy.
And we've had at least 2 murders since I've been here.
You know, I have no mercy for anybody that kills children. None at all. None. I mean, you take them and surrender them. You don't need to kill them. That I have no mercy for anybody that's child killer. None.
No,
Anybody,
yeah.
not including the child murder. There's been 2 other murders. There was a murder suicide, and then a jealous boyfriend an ex-boyfriend came and killed the pregnant girlfriend and her new boyfriend in their car in my apartment complex. That's 3. That's or
so much easier to just walk away. You know, but in saying that now, knowing me, now if somebody hurt one of my kids or brutally beat one of my children or killed them,
he was very jealous.
I
That guy that killed the pregnant girl.
You know, because
And he was my friend Linnell's niece. I didn't even know about it until he told me that happened here.
Daigo.
Hey, Daigo.
I don't believe in that, but like I said, if somebody was to hurt one of my kids or rape one of my granddaughters or anything like that, I don't think they'd make it in a courtroom. They wouldn't make it in there because somehow, some way, I'm getting to it. You know?
Yeah.
They're not going to make it because they, no. How can you? I couldn't live, knowing they did that and just going to sit in jail and play Nintendo and do whatever they do for the next 20 years and then get out to do it again. No. I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
I think about it.
Yeah.
You know.
Right, and the next, like the building, the same way mine is,
Hmm.
but across just the very next building that's that way. There's a cop that lives in there. That's pretty sad when I should have realized it was getting bad when a cop has to move into the apartment complex.
Yeah. And if the apartment complex was nice, they'd offer him free rent.
They offer what?
They'd offer him free rent if he'd make his existence known and just kind of walk around the buildings every so often.
Yeah, the neighbor next to me, she cleans the sidewalks and the bath in the laundry units and all that kind of stuff and vacuums and all the different units.
Right.
And when you move out, if you get evicted and you leave stuff here that's of worth, they all sit there, the maintenance and her and whoever else is the other cleaning people, they will take things.
Huh. I didn't think they're allowed to do that until so many days. Unless you didn't get it all.
When you get when you don't get it all the way out and you get locked out.
Right. Tootsie, go downstairs. I don't need you knocking on the porch.
That ain't right.
No, it ain't.
But
I mean, when you're evicted and they tell you have to be out by a certain day and a certain time.
If you don't pay by the 5th of the month, if you don't pay by the 5th of the month, on the 6th, they already have the paper. They already have papers ready to be drawn up, and they draw it up on the 6th, and they're in the courthouse to get you evicted within that by the
You got
next
30
year.
days. You get 30 days.
Yep, they'll
They
get
fix
you
your
evicted by the next month.
But after that 30 days, if you don't have everything out on that 30 days, you forfeit.
Yeah.
You forfeit whatever you leave.
That's one of the which I understand. I always make. That's my first thing that I pay is my rent and my phone.
That's what you should do. I mean, that's your bill.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I do. My bills come
Mhm.
in. That's the first thing I make sure of. My bills.
I keep the roof over my head.
Yep.
I keep my car running and my phone.
You know.
Yeah, it's what I do is when pension comes, I pay all the small stuff.
Yep.
Then when my money comes in, then I take care of the big stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Renegade says his washer and dryers is old and ugly like him, but they still work. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
One corner done.
play landlord and get some. My son, my oldest
See,
son.
Cricket?
Well,
One corner done of 4.
That's pretty. I like that color yarn. Yeah, that's pretty.
This cone, it's a sugar and cream cone. Oh, it's in here.
It's actually better to buy those cones than it is to keep buying those little things.
I know they made them so small now,
No, it's like.
but they made the cones only 14 ounces now too, though.
Yeah.
See, it's only 14 ounces.
Yeah.
Lily sugar and cream, and this color is
Oh, I feel like
beach ball blue. Yeah, beach ball blue.
I got some puzzle yarn, Susan. I think I got like 5 skeins of it, and I can't find the same color I got downstairs, but it was puzzle yarn, and I was
I
trying
got puzzle. I got red puzzle.
what to make with it. I think it was when they was discontinuing, and I got like 5 skeins of it. And I thought about, well, what can I make with it? I mean, it's really not enough to make a blanket or anything because there's only 5 skeins. I think it's like, I can't remember how much is in them, but I don't know. It's kind of a thicker yarn.
It's okay, Layla.
Ooh, that was an evil look.
I started a shawl. I got it downstairs. We're doing it. It's
Layla gave me a strange look. I threw my can out and it hit the edge of the can and didn't go in.
Sally's giving me the evil eye look because I'm on the computer and not laying down.
I got this yarn. I'm making this shawl with it. It was at Michael's. It's a Loops and Threads, but it's a discontinued one, but it's kind of fuzzy, soft. It's
What do you want?
can't think of what it is now. It's pretty. It's variegated colors, but
Yeah.
that's what Ross has.
Yeah, the Ross has different for each. It's a knit hat.
Nobody in my family will wear a hat. You believe that? In the wintertime, they don't even put them on to keep their ears warm. It's like, gosh, you know. I buy them hats, you know, like little hats, beaner hats or whatever in the wintertime. They don't wear them.
Bless you.
I've been doing that all day today. I'm ready to sneeze again. I keep sniffing so I don't sneeze. I got somebody laying under my chair. I know what she's wanting.
Well, this yarn had a lot of cat fur on it because of where it was sitting.
Go in the washer
Yeah.
and dryer. Put some bounce sheets or something in there and take it off.
No, I brushed the yarn off, but I'm allergic to cats and dogs.
What do you want? Don't you jump up on there and knock my keyboards off. What do you want? Talk to me. Talk to me, Toots. What do you want? I don't know. I don't know what. No, don't do that. You need to go downstairs and tell Phoenix. Go. Like,
Yep, hey Digo. I think I said hi.
oh God. Got me some Cheez-Its. I can't even, now it's bugging me. I can't think of what that yarn is. I'm using that shawl. It's only like a 3-weight, but it's made by Loops and Threads. It's fuzzy.
Hmm.
I don't know. Real light. Variegated. It's little hairs on it get tangled with each other. So when you make a mistake and you try to take it out, it's like you almost
Is
break
it like homespun almost?
What's that?
Is it like homespun? Where if you try to take it out, you can't take it apart?
Yeah, it's a pain. What everybody have for dinner?
I had meat and hash browns and green beans
I had pizza.
with leftovers.
I took and made baked potatoes, and I fried up some hamburger and onion and seasoning, and put some chili beans in the hamburger that I fried up with the onions and stuff. And then I baked the potatoes, and then I poured out the potatoes when they come out of the oven. And I put the chili and the cheese and that down in the potato with the hamburger and all that mixed. And then I made the poured out part of the potatoes. I blended them up with an egg in them, made them like mash, and then put them back on top of the potato and stuck it back in the oven and baked them. They were good.
Yeah.
Wanted something different. I actually wanted a big old taco salad, but didn't have all the stuff for it.
I was gonna do tacos, but I just didn't feel like cutting the stuff up and everything else. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that.
You had a donut and a Pop Tart.
It's 65 by my window. No way. It's like 74 in here.
I think it's like 60 something here, 63.
No heat on. I have no heat on, and then that kind of stuff. It naturally stays at a certain level, except for when summer comes, and it.
I think
I
I'm
just did it at 74.
It'll be a Taco Monday. No, Sunday. Tomorrow's Sunday.
Oh, Lydia's coming up.
She said she was since she took care of the dog.
Okay, Lydia.
These things are addicting, guys.
What's that? Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Ain't Milk Duds, but it'll work. I go to the store tomorrow. I'm getting me some Milk Duds. My friend don't share hers. My heat.
Yeah, it's 47 here.
It's 50 degrees outside,
Yeah.
but right next to the window on the inside of the house, it's 65.
And it was warm out here today, but it's getting chilly. Temperature's dropping.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like 60 today here.
Renegade said his wife could live off these cheeses. My granddaughter could.
I like the extra toasty cheeses.
I like the original ones. I don't like.
Lydia.
What happened?
Lydia was the one that called me on Messenger by accident.
Oh. I'm working on
There's
this.
Lydia.
I don't think I'm ever going to get it done. Hey, Lydia,
Hello.
you want some
Hi,
Cheez-Its?
Lydia.
You want some
Hi.
Cheez-Its? I'm offering. You want some Cheez-Its?
No, thank you.
You notice Brent ain't offering them milk duds.
I don't have much left. Listen to it.
Yeah,
Oh, and I keep forgetting to get some.
you had enough cookies. You had cookies on it. Remember he come out with that big old tray of cookies?
Oh yeah, you got that tray of cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in here somewhere. I don't know where.
Anyway, what's going on my wrist? I have from my I would take this brace off. I have to wear another couple more weeks. And then I probably have to do physical therapy. I have a not carpal tunnel. I have the
Dufrians?
I have tendinitis.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
from my thumb clear over here, my up here, clear over here, and then over here,
Yeah.
and over this side. Um, when I went doctor yesterday, it was hard for me to do stuff, but I still can work, but I have to wear my brace. Um, the things I can not do is like if you have a cap, like bottles of orange juice, the big
Right.
bottles have juice thing, I cannot open them. It's really
Yeah.
hard for me to open.
Yeah.
That's why I've been working with somebody because
Hi, Jim Bob.
I
Hey, Jim
can't
Bob.
open it. So yeah. So now I got these. So when I can crochet or knit again, so I can have clubs, sport clubs,
Yeah.
and I can do my crafts. But
Yeah.
How you doing, Jim Bob?
anyway, that's what's going on with me. I'm supposed to be on medicine, but my drugstore is closed on the weekends, and I can't pick my medicine up till Monday. So
Mine used to be a 24-hour one, and now it's only open until 8 o'clock at night.
I go Walgreens, and my Walgreens closed on weekends.
Oh wow. Mine's
Yeah.
CVS.
I have Kroger's, so they stay open till about 7 days a week.
Wow,
I
that
think
is.
I'm
Well,
going.
some days are open till 9, but a lot of times they're only open till 7.
I think
Yeah.
I'm going to switch to Walmart.
Yeah, that's not too bad either.
Yeah, that is a long day, Jim Bob.
Yeah.
So
All my flowers are starting to come up through the ground. I had to go out and pull weeds. Well, I'm a mess out there today. Back's kind of sore now. Seems like the more I do, the more I gotta do it. Oh, that needs done. Oh, that needs done. Oh boy, I gotta do that too. You know, it's like it just keeps adding up. I need to do some spring cleaning. I need to wash my walls down. Take some of the stuff off the walls and wipe it down, put it back up.
Yeah.
Clean my windows. It's just a mess. Tootsie won't do it for me. All she wants to do is come here and get cookies.
So when I get open these up and I can do my graphs again. So I have two favorites in it. It's like lime, like teal green and pink.
Did you guys hear about that helicopter crash that crashed down there in Florida?
Yeah,
Was that a family on it? I didn't get the whole story. I just seen that it crashed.
I don't think it was, but I'm not sure. I got in.
I heard it was a whole family was on it or something. I don't know.
I don't
And
know.
they took a picture right before they got on the helicopter or something. It was a dad and a mom and 3 kids and a pilot, I think, something like that. I don't know. I was just wondering if anybody heard what it was and what caused it, or
I was at work when it happened, so I don't know.
go downstairs. I'm not giving you no cookies. Go on, you're gonna knock my keyboard off. So I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take her down. She's gonna wind up knocking my keyboards and stuff off.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Did you have to work?
StreamYard, I mean, Restream looked like they changed.
Yeah, you can when he banned somebody on StreamYard, we actually see it.
That's good.
Because I banned someone on the YouTube part, and then Arnie came off and banned them so that they couldn't come up or anything.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cricket has a fan. It's okay.
Yeah, I think her laptop overheats or whatever, so the fan runs on it.
See, Lydia, I'm making one of those four corner.
I saw it when I was watching.
I finished one glove. I got the other one on the needles. And the thumb looks like it has a heart like shaped on it with the knits and pearls.
Yeah. Did you have to work today, Lydia?
No, I have the weekend off.
That's good.
I have this weekend off, and then I have to work Easter weekend, and then I'm off the Arbor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Arbor Day weekend is the following week for a week. Not a week, for 2 days. No, 3 days. It starts on Thursday and it ends on Sunday.
I'm back.
Yeah.
So Arbor Day when the kids comes get trees and all that.
Yep.
And that where you get the trees from is from the Bus City Tree Arbor Day Farm Tree Adventure. I used to work there. I used to have to tube those darn things. I did that for a couple years before I did other jobs.
Yeah.
Where's Shelly and Joe tonight?
Shelly was here, but she didn't come up.
Yeah, Shelly was in chat earlier.
She wasn't feeling the greatest today.
Seems to be going around. I've been sneezing my head off all day. It seems like I think it's because I was out there working in the yard and allergies just took over.
Yeah.
All right.
Would you like to see a puppy? I
Yeah.
would go get my sister puppy.
How long you watching him for?
His other mommy's here, but my sister is Amanda's opened our niece out because my niece is owned doesn't own it, but the manager of a golf course restaurant
Right.
here in my town. And they live an hour and a half out from home, and her roommate was come down and clean our carpet stairs carpet out of spots. And yeah, so can let me give me a few minutes, I would go grab him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't seen Layla typing tonight.
What?
Layla hasn't typed anything yet tonight.
Oh yeah.
She's around somewhere. She was up here earlier.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
I've been working on this diamond art. I don't think I'm ever going to get it done.
Which one are you working on, Cricket?
It's an old lady sitting in a sewing machine. I'll show you. Hold on.
Yeah. Cool.
I've been working on that. I think it's one of them cheapies from Temu or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or just a little smaller, one of the smaller ones I got. So I thought I'll work on that one for a while. Get the smaller ones done.
Yeah.
I'm getting about ready to tackle one of them great big ones.
What was it?
My diamond art. So
Oh yeah, the diamond paintings.
I'm gonna do the great big one I think next that I got. I love that one that Dot did on Elaine and Dot's or Bingo in that. She did one of Jesus. Did you see that, Arnie? That thing was humongous.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous too. I'm drinking my pop like Bryn does.
Yeah, my 2 liter.
I'll do it. So
My boy does that too. He'll get the 2 liter. He'll just put his name on it so nobody, gets in there and tries to drink after he does. But he'll put his name on it and he'll just keep drinking it right. But he lives by himself. But I mean,
Yeah, I live by myself.
he just does his 2 liter.
Only costs $1 for the 2 liter.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind is it?
So Sam's Diet Cola.
Okay. I don't drink diet pop. I can't stand it.
Look,
Well, Sam's Cola is only $1 as well.
Yeah.
there's my puppy.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, little. Looks like he's gonna be a big boy too.
Nope, he's done growing.
What
He
is it?
is?
What kind
Yep. His name's Fletcher.
I went and looked, and there's a lot of dog breeds you're not supposed to have here.
Oh,
You can't
really?
have German Shepherds. You
Huh.
can't have certain other things. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's my friend.
I know there's some apartment complexes down in Florida that you can only have a small dog
Yeah.
of a certain amount of pounds.
Yeah.
What's your name, Bubba? What you think, buddy? What you think?
You want to see too?
Hey, puppy.
He's 9 months old.
He's cute.
Oh, honey has a dog. Yeah. Yeah.
You need to get yourself a little puppy, Lydia.
I'm never home. I work.
That's why I have a cat.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Go give me kisses.
So you and your mom are watching them?
Yep.
6 to 8.2 liters a day.
You want to go downstairs?
That's a lot. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
You see how big he is?
Yeah, but he's drinking
Yeah.
out of coffee. You already have good cleaned out kidneys.
The only thing I put in coffee is a little creamer. That's about it.
Okay. Okay.
I drink my coffee in the morning, but I like my hazelnut.
Papa.
Not
No.
the powdered stuff. I
Pitcher.
He's getting
Hey.
excited.
Hey. Look. Pitcher. Look. I'm going to be right back, guys.
I got her. Lydia, I got her.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Fletcher. Look at the sweet kitty cat.
He's cute.
Look at
A
You
black
know-
espresso.
You don't like that, do you? You thought, nope, I'm not going to look at cat.
Layla.
She hears her growling.
Mhm.
I won't look at a kitty cat. Look. Look. Look.
Oh, he's looking.
Screen any minute.
Look.
Layla.
Look. Look at the kitty.
There she goes.
Look at the kitty.
Check the screen.
And there's her tail.
Yeah, Layla hit the screen on that one.
Look at the
If
kitty.
she would have been up here and heard them cats, she'd have been up on this table.
Sassy cat.
McKinley's not. She'll take photographs all the time, but put her in front of the camera or the video screen when she gets mad.
Funny boy. You funny boy.
Silly.
The guy from Grey's Anatomy, Mr. McDreamy. Is it not McDreamy? The other one has ALS. Yeah, he's probably not in New Orleans anymore. A lot of times it's a week or so later than he was there.
I don't watch Grey's Anatomy. I don't think I've watched.
Are you ready to go downstairs?
No, he's not that old. He's only maybe
Okay.
early 50s, and he now has ALS, so he'll be
I'll
getting
be right back, guys. I have to take him out downstairs.
Yeah.
Eric Dane. Yeah, she probably has to take him outside, getting them all riled up there.
Here you go.
That film?
Yeah.
Anybody got Easter plans yet?
Yeah, I'm going to my friend's house.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. More than likely, I'll wind up cooking. We'll all come over, have dinner. I don't know yet.
On her tower, on my cat's tower, you can tell which pole she likes to scratch a lot. It's the one that's like all shredded now. She's got a ton of
Yeah,
poles.
yeah, Layla, she shredded hers right down to the staples.
Yeah. She's been using the other ones a little bit more when she needs more stretching on her hands,
Yeah,
or she goes lower on it. That's good to hear. He wants to make content for everybody.
So, are you going anywhere for Easter, Arnie?
no, I'll just be staying home.
That's about it here too. I told my
My,
husband, I said, what I told him I would like to do is me, him, and granddaughter go stay the weekend at a Holiday Inn or something with the pool and the hot tubs and stuff, and just hang out and enjoy ourselves instead of doing all the work, making
Yeah,
dinner for everybody and stuff. We just take our own, have a holiday somewhere.
in fact, I need to catch up on Jacob too.
You ever do a diamond art and do about 75 diamonds on the thing and then realize you did the wrong number?
no, I do
Oh,
small ones.
I did that earlier. I had to go back and just kind of go in the area I was in, and yeah,
I
I'm
do
back.
magnet. I bought magnet ones. I haven't started yet though.
that'd be better.
Be ready when the moment strikes. Rose Sparks leads you hard.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah, I was going to Bryn's cousin.
the carpetbagger was my cousin,
Yeah,
and his one of his friends that does videos too is Adam the Woo, WOO, Adam the Woo. He does all kinds of stuff, but lately he's been doing a lot of Disney World stuff, and I've seen everything about Disney World that I care to see anymore.
yeah, it was one time too. He was here and he was at the museum. I didn't
Yeah,
even know that
Night
museum.
Renegade
Night Renegade.
Night
Hi,
Renegade.
Renegade. I didn't even know that the museum was going to
and
move.
Tampa J, yes, and Chris the Girl, which is Tampa J's girlfriend. Or fiance. Fiance now. Yeah, I think.
How's your weather been out there, Lydia?
80 degrees.
Lucky you. We should get 80 here.
Yeah, when Brent's cousin was here, I didn't even know the museum was building a new place and that they were gonna move it even.
What's your weather like, Susan?
Tends to drop next Monday. What?
Alexa, tonight's weather.
Overnight, you can look for cloudy skies, with temperatures around 43 degrees Fahrenheit.
You made her go up, but she didn't hear you say the other part. She heard her name, but then she shut off. Oh wow, 35 tonight. 85 on Monday. Alexa,
Do you guys
what's
have
the
them
temperature?
stink bugs coming out yet? Them ugly looking stink bugs. We had them Halloween.
Tonight, expect a low of 14 degrees.
Sure.
Brenda, there are 2 new notifications on Amazon. On Sunday, there's a chance of rain in Michigan City, starting around 5 a.m. and stopping around 6 a.m. On Amazon Shopping, based on your order history, it may be times you can order fresh step extreme simple with the power of convenience, 14 pounds. The price is 90% off compared to your last purchase.
You made my thing went off.
Would you like to add it to your cart? I'm not quite
Sure.
Okay, I added it
Alexa,
to your
stop.
cart to review. To purchase, say, buy again.
No.
Okay, guys, I need to let you go, guys.
Stop.
I have to go be another moderator for Michelle.
Which Michelle?
Devin girl.
Oh. Oh, is that Legos?
And she wants me to come up on the panel with her.
Well, I don't even go to hers anymore because her and him argue all the time.
Who's that?
Diamond girl.
Oh, Will's wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I will probably see everybody tomorrow night. I don't have to work Monday until Monday night, so I can, but
Yeah.
I will talk to you all later.
All right.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock already.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Lydia.
It's so warm in this apartment that I almost need to open the slider.
I was gonna open the window earlier, but I never got to it.
I had the back one open downstairs for a little while. Can't wait till we can leave them open and let the fresh air in. And
Yeah. I just hope it starts warming up soon.
oh, it stays warm. It'll warm up a day and then it'll get cold again. It needs to just stay warm.
Yeah.
But then we're gonna
They
get
uncovered our
complaining it's
pool.
too hot.
They're working on our pool right now.
Yeah. Well, I think they open them, what, in May, Memorial Day or
Yeah.
something like that? Yeah.
They put all our picnic tables out near all the.
With all the trouble going on in your apartment complex, I'd be afraid to go swimming.
I know.
Do you go down to the pool very much?
I didn't go last year at all. I didn't even get the band. That's what I didn't even go down to get the band to even go to the pool. They have a special key we have to use to unlock the door. Lock the door too.
Yeah.
Is it an outdoor pool or an indoor pool?
Outdoor. I see it from my window. So the pool house and the pool are in my view. So I have the big grassy area, and then on either side of the pool, I see the main road that goes in. That goes one way, goes out one way, and goes the other way, goes out to get out of the apartment complex. I can see when police come either way.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, Susan. It gets snow, it'd be cold one day, and the next day wake up and it's hot. That's the way it's been here. It's like confused. It's almost like she's going through menopause. Mother Nature's going through menopause.
It's 72 in here,
She's hot, she's cold, she's
but
crying.
65 next to the window.
Mm.
Oh, Callie's on her tower now. Mad.
Hang on, Layla.
I started to say I thought that was Will's girlfriend, but then again I remembered they did get married.
They argue. That's why I don't go there anymore.
I was in there one night and man, I think it was one of the first times he was doing a live, and she come in there just a yelling and carrying on. I thought something was going on in their apartment or something.
No, I'm like, I can't believe they're married. They fight.
She was mad because everybody was on his channel and not hers. It's like nobody even knew about her.
Yeah.
I think you was in there that night, Arnie, wasn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone there, but now I don't go there anymore.
He was trying to explain it to her, and she just got louder and louder. I'm like, dude, just leave her alone.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm at the 2-hour mark.
Yep.
So I hope everyone has a good night, and tomorrow night's my regular night to go live, so I'll probably be live tomorrow.
Yeah, we do that up here sometimes too, Jim Bob.
Yep.
I agree with Susan.
Yeah, so I hope everyone has a good night, and believe in yourself as usual. Be kind to each other. Be yourself, be happy, be positive, and be creative. Yeah, good night, everyone.
Night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Stay safe.